What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 1 of Professor Layton and the Curious Village. This is going to be a blast. I'm telling you, if you've never heard of these games, you're going to fall in love with them. The art style, the puzzles, the gameplay, just the story in general is going to be so much fun. So follow along and keep up here on YouTube, but I'm telling you, it's going to be way more fun if you join these live on Twitch. We're going to be live every Tuesday at 7:30 at lightning_TD_. So come check it out. It's going to be fun. I had my boy Wayne. We were able to solve puzzles together. He solved some for me. So if you watch the first 5-10 minutes and you're like, hey, I know that I'm smarter than this guy, come prove it. Every Tuesday at 7:30, we're going to be live with something like this, maybe something else, but definitely Professor Layton in the Curious Village, and it's going to be a blast. But without further ado, enjoy the rest of the video. At least watch the first 5 minutes, not for me, but for the game, if you've never experienced this. So, without further ado, Professor Layton in the Curious Village. You can watch me feel super stupid as I play this game. I don't know if you ever watched Professor Layton or like seen any of the games, but I played like the third installment of the first. So there's 9 games or like 8 games or no, I don't know. There's a ton of games, and I played the third of the first trilogy, and I wanted to go back and play from the beginning to the end, and that's what I want to do as... How do I... Will it let me type? How do I type? Oh, do I have to... What? Okay, hold on. What is this? Dude, it's making me spell the name, and I'm losing it already. This is not good. I'm just trying to do lightning. What is this? How do you think I'm supposed to do like an eye? Okay, there we go. That, not an X. Okay. That was a funky N. Boom. We did it. We spelled our name. First puzzle solved. Got it. Game of the year. Yeah, in 2005.
The things we saw that day in the village became a secret we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because, you see...
The graphics. Immaculate. But I mean, this is a 21-year-old game. So I'll be honest with you. All included is really not that bad. Little dragonfly.
Huh?
It's a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
I don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that?
Yeah, Luke. Come on.
Oh, no. This is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity.
I have a feeling... I don't know. I only know a little bit about the series, but I loved the third game.
But I suppose it would be best to
So we're gonna
explain the
see.
case before we arrive at our destination.
Yes, Professor.
2 months ago, Baron Augustus Reinhold passed away.
Poor dude. What a stash.
Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least.
Am I gonna have to solve puzzles in a dude's will?
The
Puzzles about a
Reinhold family
village.
treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village.
He tried to get... about to get whopped. The golden apple is hidden somewhere within
To
this village.
whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate.
Oh, all we gotta do is find an apple, and then we set for life.
Naturally, those who attended the reading of the will immediately set out in search of the golden apple.
Okay, duh.
But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed.
That's because they're not me.
It turns
They're
out
not
that
built
no
like
one
that.
had even heard of such a treasure existing, until its mention in the will.
This is Adam and Eve.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's some puzzle, all right.
It's the forbidden fruit. Luke, how are you just gonna say that's some puzzle?
Quite.
Like he didn't just
Augustus Reinhold
mention.
staked his entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death.
This man. Augustus Reinhold.
What a perplexing individual.
What a name.
I wish I
feel
could
like I
have met him while he was still alive.
should have like a pen and paper to like write
It
stuff down,
certainly
because I feel
sounds like you two would have gotten along, Professor.
like how they blink.
By the way,
You don't do anything.
just what is this golden apple anyhow?
It's a golden apple,
Some
Luke.
speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem. Yet
Oh,
its
it's like not a
identity
real apple.
remains elusive.
What if it's legitimately just an apple?
But Luke,
Anyone ever
I
think of that?
can't shake the feeling that this matter is linked to some larger mystery, something huge.
All right, Professor.
Aha! Is that your famous intuition acting up again, Professor?
Yeah, dude, Luke is probably going to be the biggest disappointment. And I say that now. I want to be proved wrong. Because I don't know. He's wearing blue. I like blue. But Home Slice is going to let me down.
Well, our first step is getting to town.
This is all so exciting.
Yeah, what kind of car is this? What is this? What is this vehicle that we're driving?
I hope Saint Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle
The
solving
town is
detective,
called
Professor
Saint
Layton.
Mystere. We're about to get bamboozled. Absolutely
Oh, Luke,
bamboozled.
you know as well as I do that I am no detective.
The Hoopty-mobile. That's the name for it.
Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me
Lady
to
Dahlia.
investigate the situation.
Come on, Lady Dahlia.
It seems
You know
she
where
came
the
across
brains
my
are at.
name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
That's right, we famous.
And you immediately decided to take her up on her request, huh?
Well, yeah, lady in distress. And there's money. There's
Well,
some
Luke,
dough on the
A
line.
true gentleman never refuses
See?
the request of a
Come on,
lady.
Luke, get your stuff together, dude. Why is your hat not as tall as his?
If you say so, Professor.
We should be nearing the town by now. Look at the map in the envelope and help me with directions.
You got it.
He's already selling. He's about to get us lost.
What in the...
Told you,
What's this?
puzzle. Luke's gonna let us down. Actually, I guarantee I'm solving the puzzle, so I'm gonna let us down.
Lady Dahlia seems to have given us a test. We'll need to decipher this map in order to find the village.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Get Luke back in school.
She wants to
Get
see
me
if
back
we're
in school.
capable of cracking the mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune. Care to give it a go, Luke?
Oh no. Oh
I'll do my
no.
best. A puzzle like this should be a snap for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
Don't say that now.
Very well then, Luke. I'll leave this one to you.
Oh
Think of
my
it as
gosh.
a warm-up for things to
Oh
come.
my goodness. I don't like it. I don't like it, but here we go. Puzzle number 1. Puzzle number 1. The other one was just puzzle number 0. So this is, you know, 001. Alright, 10 picarats. My village is on a road that leads to no other towns. I look forward to seeing you there. Use your stylus to draw a circle around the right village, then touch submit. On a road that leads to no other towns. I feel like this should be super simple. Okay, that goes there, that goes there. Okay, that's neither one of these. Am I allowed to go, like, on each one of these starters? And is that blocking this path? It's gotta be. It's gotta be this one, right? Because I go here, boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I got that. I got that. My stylist, I don't. It's gotta be this one. I mean, it's a 1 in 5 chance. We're locking it in. Locking it in.
Well, here's my guess.
Boom!
Layton's
Boom!
apprentice saved
We didn't
the
sell.
day.
We're not that stupid. Easy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I'm gonna say that. That was the first one.
There we
We
go.
did it, though.
Now we should be able to make our way
Always
to
start
the
on a good
village.
foot.
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment now.
That was fast. That seemed like a long road.
Huh? Professor, do you mean to say you already figured out?
Yeah, because he's the professor.
location?
He has a cooler hat than you do.
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic puzzle like that is easy enough to solve with a glance.
Okay. You know, Professor, I know that Luke said some sus stuff already, but you don't gotta do him that dirty.
Anyhow, you'd best gather your things.
Don't. That was such a slight. He's like, you should have solved that first glance. First glance. That's a shame. It's time. Dude, soundtrack on point. Yeah, I'm gonna get cooked. Absolutely every neuron is gone. Back to a cutscene. Let's go. What is this, like, reverse mullet that Luke has going on? Oh. Murderer. Murderer lives there. Murderer lives there. Someone's gonna die in that tower. What architectural monstrosity is that? Interesting is... Bro, it's a living room. It appears at this drawbridge. Puzzle number 2, baby. We're gonna have to figure out how to get the drawbridge down. Maybe he can help us. Okay, one thing I do remember is that there's, like, stuff all over the place. Like, you can get, like, coins. But you know what? We don't got time for that. We got to focus. We got to lock in. Good day, sir. I don't want to, like, do an accent for this. I feel like that I'm just going to get absolutely made fun of. That sounds worse now that you typed it out, that it's a living room. Could you please drop the bridge for us? Do I look? Oh. Oh. This man got to catch the smoke. Professor Layton, take off the hat, the jacket, roll up the sleeves. This guy with no eyes wants the smoke. We didn't even say anything. We just asked for some help, and you said, "Come on. Why do you think I want to let some fancy outsiders?" Yeah, dude, this guy. Yeah, we got an invitation. My dude, what is his name? Franco, whatever you want to call. You know, disrespect on you, sir. Fancy pants? Fancy pants. Alright. The engine is busted, and I can only move this blasted bridge with the hand crank. Pull it. I can pull, but no clue which one to use. How am I supposed to know? I'm across the bridge. Just kidding. I got the eyes of a hawk. Ooh, 15. 15 per carats. I think that means that, like, the difficulty goes up. Because, like, every time you fail, it goes down. Oh, frick. There is no way to lower the bridge and get across without inserting the crank into the correct slot. Yeah, he's going to get smoked by the queen. On the queen. Choose the slot that fits the crank. Okay. So we've got like a... It's like a longer rectangle. But like these are different. I'm confused. Okay, hold on. I got it. It's gotta be number 1 because you have this cube. This cube is on the point. This one's on the flat side. This is flat side. This is flat side. Flat side. Flat side. I don't care about the points. Those don't matter. It's number 1. Number 1. Locked in.
Here's my answer.
Boom. Boom.
Every puzzle has
I don't feel stupid. I feel like I'm locked in. We're up to 25 carats, if that's how you say it. We dropped the bridge. Again, only 1 out of 3. Probably was easy the other one. Did you know it? Did you know it, Wayne? I want to see if you know the next one. The next puzzle, I want you to solve it. That'll be puzzle number 3. Alright, Franco. Look, you couldn't... You and your skinny little... Don't skip arm day, dude. Don't... Look how skinny his arms are. My mouse is a bit thicker than this man's arms. So, duh. No wonder you couldn't crank this sucker down. At least give her my regards. No, I'm not giving her your regard... Or... No way, dude. You called me Mr. Fancy Pants? Absolutely insane work. Okay. The grunting needs to stop. Needs to stop. Expeditiously. Nah, dude. Nah. Get your red hat looking self out of here. I wonder what mysteries await us. The town's name is literally Saint Mystery. Like, it's like... There's only going to be mysteries. I know that's the point of the game, but like, Luke, lock in, dude. Like, stop saying the obvious. Ooh. Explain how to move around during our investigation. This is actually going to be helpful. Thank you, Professor. Give the shoe-shaped icon in the lower right portion of the tap stylus. After you do this, set of arrows will appear. Tap 1 and head in that direction. You want to move, just tap the shoe, go on, then give it a try. Awesome. We're locked in. I feel like there's got to be like, maybe hint coins aren't a thing. Oh, puzzle. Puzzle time. Ingrid, where our local export is the puzzle. You export puzzles? Is this where we get like those Sudoku books from? It's this town. That's where they all come from. But every time you solve a puzzle, you earn a set number of picarats? Picarats? Picarats. I'm gonna say picarats. Because that just sounds not weird like picarats. The tougher a puzzle will be. I said that already. I mean, I know I've played one of the games before, but that's probably just buried deep in my... It was like 15 years ago. Imagine that. A reward for solving puzzles. For practice, try this little riddle that your hat reminded me of. Think good and hard before you answer. All right, Wayne, are you still here? Wayne? Waynathan? If you're still here, this is a 10. This is a 10, okay? We're going back. It's not as hard as the other one. I want you to help me solve this. I want you to give me the answer. These 4 top hats are all the same height, but the length of each brim is different. In other words, the hats are equally tall but vary in width. One of these 4 hats has a brim and height that are the same length. Which hat is it? Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. This might be easier, but they just kicked up the difficulty. I mean, are they saying, okay, I think we have to take this and like take that whole line and flip it up this way? I don't know if there's like I don't know if you can see this, but there's like little itty bitty squares. I'm not counting all those. I was thinking C2. I was 100%, like that's gotta be way too long. That's way too short. This looks like it'll be close, but I just feel like if I take that and stand it up, we're gonna lock in C. Alright? We're gonna lock in C. Man, you just click it and you
Look,
go.
here's my answer.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Oh no. Okay. This is embarrassing. Although this is hard. Alright? If anybody watches this later, I want them to, like, first try, tell me that you didn't think that it was C. Okay, it's gotta be... Now I'm questioning everything. B is too short. Or is it like... Okay, it's not taking like... We're not talking about the circumference. D? You think it's D? I was gonna go back to A. Because D seems... I'm gonna trust you. No. You said D. This is your puzzle. If you want to come help solve puzzles, for those of you that are going to watch this on YouTube later, come check in the stream. Let's be stupid together. I guess your first... Yes. Your first guess was A and C. So let's do A. Okay, we'll do A. Let's do it.
There we go.
Boom, solved it. You can tell that like third one, like he like has a little smile. Alright, we were there. You can say, hey, let's go between the two. That's crazy, dude. That's insane. We're talking about like 6 pixels of different. Let's go. Alright, but now you gotta get one in first try. Alright, Ingrid. Don't insult my intelligence. Or Wayne's intelligence. I got you, Wayne. I'm gonna defend you. I'm not gonna let her talk down to you. I'm lit. Oh, thanks. Look, she's rooting for us. Okay, now we at least know that like this town isn't full of jerks like good old Franco back there. Because Franco gotta go. Why they said that's the first impression we're gonna give, instead of putting Ingrid out here, she's out here rooting for us. Do we need to talk to this guy? This man's design, aesthetic, is crazy. Another puzzle. Here we go. Puzzle number 4. Stashin. His name is literally Stashin. I mean, I don't know how you're going to pronounce that, but I'm going to say it's Stashin because of his stash. Or Stashin. His name is Stashin. This man's bowl cut is literally the shape... I mean, that is a perfect bowl. It looks like the underside of a pumpkin painted brown. Or like a bad pumpkin. And his eyes. Alright, it's alright. What a dandy set of fellows you are. You know what? I should have read it. I can't blame Franco and then come in here and start talking to this man like that. Stashin, I apologize. I apologize. We're gonna keep moving. The name is Stashin Scarfin. Okay. Okay. Say that 5 times fast. Say that 5 times fast. Go tap the barrel back there with your stylus. Don't ask questions, just do it. Ah! Which one? The moving one? Cash money. I did click that earlier. I must have had to go talk to him first. Felt good, didn't it? Around these parts, that's what we call a hint coin. I'm gonna get the bands of hint coins are gonna be through the roof. When you find yourself up against a doozy of a puzzle, you'll want to trust me with this one, fellas. Oh, he got angry. And just those times when you'll want to use a hint coin to purchase a hint. I bet you think puzzles will be a breeze now, eh? Think again. Oh. I'm gonna find them all. Mind you, hint coins won't always be stuffed inside barrels. Check any object that seems suspicious. The whole world seems suspicious. Look at this tower back here, dude. Stashin the goat. Alright, got all that. Yes, I got all that. Good, be seeing you around. Okay, so he didn't actually have a puzzle. Oh, he just dipped. Give me another coin. There's gotta be another coin hidden around here. Somewhere, one of these windows. I don't know. Alright, let's get moving. We got places to be. We got places to be. We gotta go see good old Dahlia. You brought up a very good point. Oh, saving our game? That is important. The trunk. We carry a trunk around? Alright. See you later, Wayne. I'm gonna stream about another 20-30 minutes of it, and then, yeah, I'll let you know. We're gonna solve puzzles with friendship. Alright, puzzle index. Next we have the puzzle index icon. Tap it to view all the puzzles you've encountered. Oh, we can see if we've solved them, and then go back and make sure that we get all of them. I don't know if we're going to get every puzzle through the playthrough because we've got a lot of games, and I remember there being like, I mean, there's a reason that there's 3 digits. Like, there's like hundreds and hundreds of puzzles. And so, I think the goal is to finish the story, encounter any any puzzles that we like need to do, obviously, and then we'll get ones here and there. But I don't want to waste hint coins because I feel like some of the story puzzles are going to be so hard, and we're going to have to really lock in. Let's make our way to Reinhold Manor. An arrow marks our path on the map, so all we need to do is head in the correct direction. Oh, easy. Easy. Alright, Reinhold Manor awaits. Chapter 1. Save your progress, yes. Alright, save state 1. Lightning. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Oh. I just clicked it. I was looking for coins. Is rather worse for wear. Speaking of clocks, I've got just the puzzle for you. Admittedly, it concerns a more modern type of clock, but never mind that minor detail. This is the 5th. They were like, 50 pickarats? Ain't no way we just went from 10 to 50. Digital digits. We might have to come back to this one. Imagine a digital clock like the one shown below. How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row over the course of one day? In case you are wondering, the clock in this puzzle displays time on a 12-hour scale, not military time. 3 or more of the same number in a row over the course of one day. Okay. Alright. So obviously, for all the single-digit numbers, under 6... Well, no, 6, there's no... So it's not that. So you get 5, right? 111, 222, 333, 444, 555. Right? So that's 5. Easy. Then 3 or more, right? So then you've got 10 o'clock, right? Because you've got 3 zeros. You've got 1111, because that's just 4 ones. And because we're talking about in a row, like we can't do like 1151 because that breaks the chain of 3. And you got 1222. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 so far. And we've got those. Is there any other time that would work? I don't think so. Is there any other time? There's no other time on... I don't want to sound stupid. I feel like I'm going to sound stupid. Oh, wait. All of 11. Like all of the teens. Essentially like 11, 10 all the way through. I'm so glad I didn't forget that. So that's 11, 10, 11, but we already counted that. So that's 1, but let's just, we'll count all of them. So 1, 2, so 11, 10, 11, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So that's 10 on top of the other 7. Okay. Are there any other ones? Can I, like, draw? Oh, I can. I can. So we've got all of it at 111, 2, 22, 3, 33. You're not going to be able to see most of this. 444. 5. 55. It looks like a 6, but it's a 5. Okay, and then you've got 10 o'clock because you got 3 zeros. And then all of the 11s. So 11, 10. I'm just going to put like a comma and do 11, 12. Because you're getting 1, 2. Yeah, we already talked about that. 14, 15, 16, 17. Dude, some of these puzzles are going to take a minute. I hope everyone's locked in. 17, 18, 19. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me put some commas in here so I don't mess myself up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Oh, and then, you got 12, 22. So 7, 17. There can't be another one. Is there? Because 6, 7, 8, 9. There's not a number in the other, like in the other 60. Because 60, once it hits 60, it's rolling over. So 6, like there's no 666. There's none of that. And we're only dealing with a 12-hour scale. No military time. Is there any other ones with 12? No, because 22 is the only one. 1, 2, 3. Any other at 10? No. I feel like there's going to be something that's like some sort. It's a 50 picaret difficulty. I think the only thing, it's gotta be 17. It's gotta be 17. I know somebody out there probably, if this isn't right, it's gotta be 17.
I think I've got it.
Nope.
I'm
Nope.
so embarrassed.
Are you sure you haven't forgotten a few possible combinations? Also, don't forget that you need to double your total. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's in the total day. Now I feel stupid. Over the course of one day, of course. Yeah, duh. Oh my goodness. We gotta lock in. This is a warm-up. This is like super difficult. It's 50 per carat. Now it's 45. Okay. So we know that it's 17, at least doubled. So we know 34 is the minimum. Do we just try that and risk it? To like drop down? Because it's gotta be 34. I don't want to use a hint this early. We don't have to solve this one.
I think I've got it.
Yes! Let's go! Okay, we had it right. We just didn't.
Apprentice, save
We
the
gotta
day.
make sure we listen to the full instructions. We're all there because we missed out on 5 picarats. Times 2. It's that times 2 that threw us off. That's okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. Okay. Barrel. Nice. Another. Oh! Stacks on stacks. Come on. I feel like we'll come back to that guy. Let's go up to... Okay, Luke. Alright, Luke. Okay. Fine. We'll do this kid's puzzle. Percy. Nice scarf. And a watch. Unofficial writer in residence. Why not try your hand at this puzzle? I thought up. See if you can figure out which house is mine from the instructions I give you. I'll even sweeten the deal for you. If you manage to solve this puzzle, I'll tell you about this village. After all, writers, nothing without an audience. Correct? Wait. Didn't we already have a puzzle number 4? 20 picarats. Okay, not as hard as the other one. Can you find my house? Go out the front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection you may come across, take a right. Turn right again at the following intersection. You'll come face to face with the morning sun. The morning sun rises in the east, sets in the west. So morning sun will be on this side. Okay. So. Okay. So let's just start with each house. It might take a second, but start with this guy. Go out here, take a left. At At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Turn right again at the following intersection, and you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Morning sun's not north. Definitely not that one. Okay, here, turn left. Turn right. And then turn right. At the following intersection. Okay, not that one. This one, left. You can't go right, so it's not that one. Okay. Left, right, right. Okay, that's a contender. Left, right, right. Nope. Left, right, right. Nope. It's gotta be this one. This is the only one. It's the only house that's... Yeah, okay. That one's it. Well, I don't need to do the other ones because they're facing the same way. Boom. First try. Back on track. Back on track. Rises in the east, sets in the west. Short work a bit. Of course, Percy. Who do you think I am? The Reinhold family owns all of the land this village is built upon. I hear they own all... Golly! Next time we meet, I'll have a harder puzzle for you. Alright, Percy. My nemesis. Good old Percy. We'll be on the lookout for you, Percy. We're gonna get over to Old Dahlia. Look at that man standing in the street. He's blocking the path. How terribly rude. Oh my goodness. He's tweaking, dude. Look at him. Swinging back and forth. Oh, I knew that one. Hint coin. Boom. Little bag. Hint coin. Nice. Alright. We don't got time. But we do. We're gonna get to hit coins. We're gonna get to hit coins. Come on. Here by invitation. Duh, dude. Marco. Yo, if Marco's related to Franco, because they have similar sounding names, and this man with his little... Look at this stash, dude. You need to up your stash game and get like Stash and the Goat. A fishy pair. See, these dudes with the name that end with the CO, Franco, Marco, get out of here. A riddle. Lightweight 40. 40. Excuse me. Here we have 8 small weights that all look the same. However, one of the weights in the group is slightly lighter than the rest. Using this scale 2 times, you can find out which of these weights is lighter than the rest. So, which weight is the light one? Load the weights you want to measure onto the scale with your stylus. When you've finished arranging the weights, press the red button to weigh them. If both sides stay level, it means the loads on both sides of the scale are equal weight. Once you've found the right weight, place it in the answer and hit submit. Okay. Using this scale 2 times. So can I use the scale, like the 2 times, infinitely, essentially? Or if I use it twice and don't submit, like I can't just restart. I wonder if that's the case. I'm going to guess that that's it, and I'm going to hold myself to that. That I have to submit. Can I put any number of weights on here? So we know that one of them is lighter. So obviously they're going to go down. So putting 4 isn't going to get me anywhere. If I do this and they go down, I know it's part of these. If I do this and they don't, then I know it's 4 or 8. And then I can just put them up here and see. The problem is the odds of that are so low. How do I do it if one of these is that? I mean, I could make it a 50-50 easy. But my guess, there is a way to work it out to where I don't have to guess. And I kind of want to get to that. I kind of want to get there. So I got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. But so if I do this and it's on these, I could then switch one and make it a 50-50. Let's see if I get lucky and it's just these two and I can just put it up there. Okay, so it's one of these 3. We know it's not 4 or 8. We know it's one of these 3. Oh. I wonder if that changed it. Like it's not 5, 6, or 8. Or 5, 6, or 7. My guess is that's the case. Yes. Okay. So we know if I hit restart, then I'm going to... Great. So 1, 2, or 3 is lighter. So then... I mean... This would narrow it down. Oh. Oh. That's easy. 2. It's 2.
That should do it.
I mean, there's probably a smarter way.
Another puzzle solved.
There's probably a smarter way. 100%. I'm going to get there. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's what I did, is 3, not 4. But how would that... I mean, I would still end up getting to a 50-50, right? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that was the right way. I don't know. Of course you can pass. Move along. You better sure to give my regards to Lady Dahlia. I'm not... You're a jerk, dude. I'm not giving your regards to Lady Dahlia. I'm gonna tell her you were a jerk. I'm gonna tell her. Whoa! Looking like me with that back arch, dude. Get your scoliosis looking neck self, alright? Come on, man. Let me see if there are any coins hidden in some bushes. You got any coins over here, dude? Alright. Another puzzle. Of course. It's a puzzle game. Ramon. This is my assistant. You received an invitation to the Reinhold Manor. Ah, yes. I've been expecting you. Are you about to sneeze, dude? You'll have to excuse my skepticism. I can't trust anyone now. These days, whatever it said. Another hooligan. What are you... This dude's an owl. I guarantee you this guy's head is going to start spinning. He's an owl. Look at how many times he says who. He's either about to sneeze or he's an owl. Ramon, I caught you, dude. I got you. Come on, Luke. Get yourself, bro. Some confidence. Alright. Man's eyebrows. Now, if you don't mind, would you please solve this puzzle for me? Yeah, dude, I got you, bro. Did he? My guess is it goes higher than 50. Get the 3 wolves and 3 chicks seen below to the other side of the river while obeying the following conditions. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. If more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the river, then the wolves will eat the chicks. You'll have to start over. You can move this raft as many times as you like, but the feat can be accomplished in as few as 11 moves. Okay. Load animals on the raft. Raft can carry a maximum of 2. When the raft holds 1 or more animals, slide your stylus and move it to the opposite shore. The raft can't move without at least 1 animal on board. Okay. So here's my thought process, okay? Yeah, they were gonna get eaten. So we'll move them to the other side. The chick comes back. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright. Then we take another one. Oh! It puts them over there. Okay, not that. Clearly. Okay. I think that that's the right move. Because if I move 2 chicks, that one dies. No, then the wolf will nabble. Can I move 1 wolf? No, but then somebody has to come back. Dang it. It's not that one either. I feel like people are going to solve this in their brain so quickly. Okay, I've tried that. We'll start with 2 wolves. Bring a wolf back. We go 1 chick. Nope, that guy's going to die. It's not it. It's not it. Because if I take 1 chick back, this chick dies. If I take a wolf back, this chick dies. I think 2 wolves first is the move. We bring this wolf back. We send 1 chick over. Nope, that makes no sense, because then if I'm not bringing 2 over, then it doesn't. It's pointless. It's gotta be. But I can't go wolf and chick now. This is the furthest we've ever gotten. Now we gotta think about this. We have to put an animal on. It has to be a wolf. But as soon as we send it back over, the other chick dies. Wait. We do a mix. Keep it even. Now we send 2 chicks. Oh. Okay, hold on. We got it. Oh! Dang it, of course! No, we don't. I don't remember how I did it either. I don't remember how I did it. Okay. Wolf, wolf. I do think this is part of it. We send wolf back. It's not gonna get them. They don't outnumber. Okay. If I send this guy over, this chick dies by himself. So I have to send a chick over with him. So maybe what I've done here is not the solution. Okay. Double chick. And just get all the chicks over here. Now I send wolves. Okay. That's how we do it. Boom. Here's the 11 moves. There we go. Did it.
Luke, here's
Did
my
it. We did it. Well done, everyone. Good teamwork. Nice
Critical
job.
thinking is the key to success.
Got some sniffles. I apologize for that. That's interesting. Alright, dude, just sneeze. I know you got a good big old nose. Probably got some good old pollen up there, dude. Just sneeze. Help you out. Come on. Everyone. Is this the manor? I don't know what that big old tall building is with the strangest construction known to mankind. It's positively gigantic. I'll be honest, dude, that doesn't look that big. I mean, it's big. But like I feel like I've seen bigger. That was a fast chapter. I'm not blowing my nose, so I'm not sniffling everybody's ear real quick. Alright, I'll still probably be sniffling, but still. Alright, let's get back to it. Let's head it. I know you got a hint coin stuffed somewhere. Boom, told you. There's a little nook in the path. Ooh, creaky door, man. Get out some WD-40. Something. Thank you for coming. Everyone is waiting upstairs for you. Matthew. But before you go, I have a message from Lady Dahlia. She has requested that you take a look at this puzzle. Please do not be taken aback. Adam has the strangest sense of propriety sometimes. Dude. Okay. To move the match, hold it by its center and drag it. To rotate a match, touch it on its ends to drag it. Go on. Try moving the match. Sweet. The one poor pooch. The matches below are arranged in the shape of a dog. This poor little guy was just minding his own business when a car came barreling down the road and ran him over. Move 2 matches to change the picture so that it shows the dog after the accident. All puzzles are a matter of perspective, so don't assume that you'll be looking at the dog from the side by the time you're finished with this one. What? Ran him over. I'm so confused. The matches below are arranged in the shape of a dog. All puzzles are a matter of perspective. That's the thing that's throwing me off. But also, like, I gotta move the matches to change the picture so it shows the dog after the accident. Okay, we've got the head, body, tail. If he got hit, he'd be laying down. Right? Like on the ground? So I need to essentially rotate this whole thing? But I can only move 2. Don't assume you're looking at the dog from the side by the time you're finished with this one. I feel like that's a hint in and of itself. Like, we're not going to be looking at it on its side. But what are we going to be looking at it from? The front? The top? I mean, if it was knocked, it was like ran over, we'd be looking at it from the top. God, this is morbid, dude. I was just trying to move the legs up here, maybe make like another set of legs, and like that's what it is. Okay, so I can move and rotate one. That's at least nice. But this is a head, this is a tail. Am I gonna have to do something with the body? Or do you think the body's gonna stay the same and then I'm rotating around? Because how do you represent looking head on for a dog? I'm gonna get a hint. I'm gonna get a hint. That doesn't help me at all. The original shape shows the dog walking. Think about how that shape will change after the dog gets hit by the car. He's obviously not walking anymore. Do I need to like show that he's like upside down? says don't assume. You'll be looking at the dog from the side by the time you're finished with this one. Oh. Wait a second. Wait a second. I think that's it.
There we go.
How is that not it?
Frankly,
How?
I'm ashamed.
Probably not walking. Well, it's all terribly sad. Try not to think about the dog. How the dog will be looking after the accident. He's flat. He's obviously flat. So, I thought maybe I need to move the other set of legs. I thought that was it because they were all displayed in. So maybe it's this. Maybe I need to rotate it like this, like the what's it faces or his paws. Maybe that's how they do this. That's gotta be it. Moving 2 matches, all of a sudden now he's there. If that's not it, I feel like I'm...
Here's my answer.
Boom. Boom. I knew we just moved the legs, they were like in, but obviously he'd be like spread out. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Poor dog. Oh. This is what gets me. I'm looking for coins, but then all of a sudden a puzzle pops up. Whoa. Are you telling me this pretty girl be? Dang, Luke. Baron's daughter. Flora, the late Baron's daughter. Ooh, that's sad. In art. Would you care to take this old frame with you? It used to hold the most wonderful painting. However, all the scraps are lost. We found a painting scrap. The painting option has been added to the trunk. You can assemble the fragments of the old painting. To access the painting, touch the trunk. Da-da-da. Boom. The other one have one. Boom. Dude, we're goated. Absolutely goated. Alright. That daughter's gonna come to play. Oh, here we go.
Oh? Oh, you must be Professor Layton, I presume. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Oh no, the pleasure's all mine.
Oh, no!
Luke!
No! Come back, sweetie!
That's a fat cat. Dang. Alright. Whatever's the matter. My little honeykins. I'm not a big fan of this girl already. Matthew's back. Oh, puzzle. A puzzle hidden here. Number 110. We went from like 6 to 110. On the table below are 4 cubes made up of matches. Another match one? Can you change 4 cubes to 3 by moving a single match? Would it not just be this? That's gotta be it. See? Now there's 3 cubes. We just moved that one.
Well, here's my guess.
Boom. Goated!
Get it! Yes!
Call me Professor Lightning. Alright, who are we talking to first? Let's talk with good old Dahlia. She's got a puzzle for us. What in the world? Good. Jeez. She's not. Okay. She's like Franco. You know what, Dahlia? Good old Franco and Marco, they send your regards. They're jerks just like you. You're telling me that the entirety of your husband's fortune, estate, all that, pales in comparison to a white cat? I mean, yeah, it's a life versus money, right. But she just ran out a door. Oh my gosh. This is like Cat Lady on steroids. But with like one. This is a whole chapter? We're spending a whole chapter on this cat. You know what? That's where we're going to end it for today. That's okay. We're going to end it. We'll be back next time to find this cat, starting chapter 2. It was great. Make sure you check back for next video, next stream. It's going to be lit. We're going to solve puzzles, look dumb together. If you want to come and try your hand at some of these puzzles, come on in. Make sure to follow me on Twitch. I go live every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. And that'll be just a random game. And then I'll go live with this probably every other weekend, something like that, whenever I find time to play an hour or so. And then I'll post it back up on YouTube. It'll be a great time. It's going to be a blast. Come hang out. It'll be awesome.